20 years ago, I prophesied that there would be an awakening on the internet, and I see it happening today, and it's all totally awesome. But you have to have discerning experience to deal with these people, because there's some people, oh, you need to subscribe, oh, you need to put this in the comments, oh, you need to watch this video till the end, and they're just trying to manipulate the system. If God's really into what you're saying, you don't need to do that to have people find you. He's going to have the people find you that will listen to what you have to say. And so, every day, every situation of my life, these spiritual gifts are called to task. And it's like putting out a fleece. It talks about this in the Old Testament. Gideon was putting down a fleece to ask God a question. Those work too, and they work perfectly well. But it's got to be relevant to what you're dealing with at the time. And so you pray to God, if you want me to be a truck driver, which I was, have me pass the test on the first time, and I passed it with 80%, which is one more question wrong, and I would have never been a truck driver. It kind of told me, yeah, sure, you can go ahead and do that, but it's not going to be easy. It wasn't. But it was just one of many reinventing of myself that I've done in my lifetime, which I learnt in the military. You got to tear yourself down and be humble in order to build yourself up. And the same thing is true with spiritual gifts, unless you're willing to humble yourself. Ask questions of not only God, but other people, and be willing to learn. Because if you're not willing to learn, what good does the gift of discernment and the mind of Christ actually be? If you're not willing to do what God tells you to do, and I've kind of built my foundation, and I've kind of given you, how I come to conclusions. So we're fixing to get to the really fun stuff.